At 78, Barry Gibb is finally speaking with raw honesty about the brother whose life ended far too soon, Andy Gibb. For decades, Barry protected Andy's memory with gentle words, focusing on his talent and charm. But now, looking back across a lifetime of music, fame, and loss, Barry admits the truth is far more complicated and far more heartbreaking. Long before tragedy touched the family, the Gibb brothers were bound by music. Barry, alongside Robin and Maurice, had already conquered the world as the Bee Gees, creating timeless hits and defining the sound of an era. When Andy emerged in the late 1970s, he wasn't just the kid brother, he was a sensation. With songs like I Just Want to Be Your Everything and Shadow Dancing, Andy shot to stardom almost overnight. Barry helped write and produce those hits, proudly watching his youngest brother become a global idol. But behind the success, Barry says he could see something others couldn't, a deep sensitivity and vulnerability that made Andy fragile in the face of fame. According to Barry, Andy's rise happened too fast. One moment he was a teenager dreaming of music, the next he was surrounded by pressure, expectations, and constant attention. Barry recalls worrying that Andy wanted to be loved by everyone, that he struggled with insecurity despite his confidence on stage. As the spotlight intensified, so did the personal battles. Barry now admits it was painful to watch his brother slip into addiction, knowing the family's love wasn't always enough to pull him back. He describes feeling helpless, torn between being a brother and trying to be a protector. The hardest truth Barry revealed was the regret he still carries. Shortly before Andy's 30th birthday, the two had a disagreement. Something small, something ordinary between brothers. But just days later, Andy died in 1988, and that moment became frozen in Barry's memory forever. He has said that he never imagined it would be their last conversation, and that realization stayed with him for decades. Despite the grief, Barry speaks with deep admiration about Andy's spirit. He remembers his warmth, his humor, and the effortless way he connected with audiences. To Barry, Andy wasn't just a pop star. He was family, a bright light whose presence shaped them all. Even now, Barry says he feels Andy's absence every time he hears his voice or steps onto a stage. After losing not only Andy but also Robin and Maurice, Barry remains the last surviving Gibb brother, carrying both the legacy and the memories alone. At 78, his words are not about fame or success, but about love, regret, and the bond that never fades. For Barry Gibb, telling the truth about Andy isn't about reopening old wounds. It's about honoring a brother who left too soon, and finally sharing the pain, pride, and enduring love that never left his heart.